MiniWarGaming's Warmachine League Battle Report Season 3!
Hey MiniWarGamers, welcome to the final series of games in Warmachine League Season 3. I'm here with Nick and Bubba, and they're going to play 2 games today. So this one right now, you're watching on YouTube, you're getting to see it. These are the championship games. Right now in our league, Bubba and Nick are tied with full game points. They both have 1,000 points for their games. And Nick has 80 achievements to Bubba's 82. Yeah. So he's up by 2. So we're going to have a 50-point game right now, Warmachine. Both of these guys striving to get achievements and keep their opponent from unlocking more achievements. And we'll see what armies they're bringing and what mission we're playing right now. All right, so here we have 50 points of Trolls. This is Bubba's army, led by P. Doomshaper. In his battle group, Earthborn Dire Troll, Moog, a Dire Troll Mauler, and an Axer. Janissa, the solo in his army. And then he's got a full unit of Krillstorm Bearers with UA. Sorry, it's a min unit with UA. It looks like a full unit because I see 5 guys standing there. And then 4 units of Rune Shapers. Now, this is Tier 4, which will unlock Fear the Tier 3. And as part of Tier 4, he gets to place 3 walls on the table, which we are going to be keeping for the league, which unlocks Terramorphing as well as an achievement. So there's Bubba's 50 points of Trolls. Let's check out what Nick brought. All right, here we have Nick's 50 points of Retribution, led by
Epic Viros. His solos in his army, he's bringing a Destor Thane, Silas Wishnailer, the Dawnguard Sire, 2 Arcanists. He's bringing a full unit of Sentinels with their unit attachment. His battle group is an Aspis, his character Jack Imperatus, and of course 5 Griffon.
Whoa, 5 Griffons, all right, obviously for getting that big round with synergy. So there we go, and there is, and it is Tier 4. So there's Tier 4 Varos. All right, and here's our table set up for fire support. Fairly simple mission. 2 flags, both can be dominated for 2 CPs or controlled for 1. There's a friendly and enemy objective, both of which grant firepower, which is boosted attack rolls for light artillery. And they are within 4 inches of the objective, so they will contest it to the enemy as they can as friendly models. If you try to dominate or control this, you have to destroy the objective first. So there's our 4x4 table setup. Once again, we're using one of the table war mats from frontlinegaming.org. Check them out if you like them. This is the Badlands map we've used for most of our games in the league. All right, so we are now going to roll for deployment and first turn. Dice will be red for Nick, white for Bubba, or sorry, black for Bubba rather. And looks like Nick's going to choose. Does he want to go first? No, okay, he's going to go first, which means he will be setting up first and Bubba will be going second. All right, so here's deployment. We've got going first the AD because of the tier line of Dawnguard Sentinels, their UA. Also, all the Warjacks start with focus because of the tier list. You've got the solo here on the end, along with the Arcanist, 3 of the Griffons, Imperatus, Varus, his attachment, which is Silas, the Aspis, and then the 2 other Griffons with another Arcanist, and then the Mounted Dragoon solo on the other flank.
It's not a Dragon, he's just a Cavalry solo.
Oh, he's just a Cavalry solo? Yep. Sorry, I thought he was a Dragoon. Across the wall, we've got 2 walls that have been deployed as part of the Doomshaper tier. They can be within 20 inches of his edge, and they obviously are, 3 inches away from the other scenery. 2 units of Rune Shapers here behind this woods. We've got Dire Troll, Axer, Mulg, Doomy, and the Earthborn. A nice battle line with the Krillstone Bearers and their UA and Janessa in behind. And then finally, 2 other units of Rune Shapers on the other flank. So let's see what happens. Ret turn 1.
Sentinels are going to activate, they're going to run. Dawnguard Sire, the useless 2 points in my list, is going to run. This Griffon here is going to run. There. This Griffon here, he's going to run. There. Imperatus is going to run. There. This Griffin's going to run. I guess they have Pathfinder. This Griffin's going to run. Destor thing's going to run. Speed 8, so that's 16 inches. Pyros is going to activate. He's going to move up his 8 to here. He's going to pay 2, cast Deflection.
What's that do?
Plus 2 armor against ranged and magic attack damage rolls. Going to pay 2 to cast Synergy on himself.
And what synergy do?
Each Warjack, when it hits on its first attack, every other jack after that goes up by 1.
Right, so the next model attacking will gain a cumulative +1/+1 bonus.
The S Beast is going to run. It's the worst name in the game.
Aspis, yeah.
The Arcanist, he's going to run to keep up. Right up into here. This last Griffin. Run over here. Run.
Second Arcanist.
Silly Willy's going to run.
South running up behind Barris. Alright, lots of runs and basic spell dropping for Retribution. Let's see what happens. Turn 1, Trolls.
Purple unit of Runeshapers is going to activate. They're going to run. They have Pathfinder.
Okay, it's worth noting too, before we get too far into Bubba's turn, his Creelstone Bears from the tier start with a full allotment of Fury. So if you're wondering why there was Fury on them already, it's from the tier bonus. There's the Runeshapers at the end of the run.
The yellow unit's going to run as well.
So reducing their move because of the difficult terrain.
No, Pathfinder.
Oh, they had Pathfinder.
Yep.
Never mind.
The red unit is going to run. The Mauler's going to activate. He's going to advance. Facing forward. I'm just going to turn him around. He's not going to fit. This unit, the green unit of Runeshapers is going to go. They're going to run. My control. I'm just checking my control. The Earthborn Dire Troll's going to go. He's going to advance. He's going to do Elemental Communion on Mulg, which is a bunch of things, +2 speed if he's within rough terrain, +2 armor if he's within an obstacle obstruction,
+2 defense.
+2 defense if he's in shallow or deep water.
It's within 2 inches, right?
Within 2
yeah,
inches.
It's within 2 inches.
Mulg's going to go. He's going to run. That's it. The Axer's going to go. He's just going to advance. The Stone's going to go. It's going to pop its aura and say no continuous effects, and it's going to run. Doomshaper's going to go. He's going to cast Fortune on Mulg. Lets him reroll all his attack rolls.
If they miss.
If they miss. He is going to cast... He's going to advance 3 inches. He's going to cast Elemental Communion on the Mauler.
Using the other one's Animus. So now the Mauler also gaining the bonus.
Gonna check my control. Just going to advance just a little more. Into this little pocket. And that's going to be him. Janissa's going to go. She's going to advance. She's going to drop her wall. Has to be completely within 5 inches.
And not touching models or another scenario piece.
Okay.
So just so you guys can tell the difference, I'm actually going to use a different wall model. It's exactly the same size because it's made for Warmachine. But that way we know the one that Janessa is raising because it'll expire. All right, it's the end of turn 1. Both armies advancing towards the flags in the center of the table and their enemy objectives. Let's see what happens. Ret, turn 2. All right, so no focus being allocated, synergy being upkept for free with Silas. And that is all the maintenance for Ret.
Destor Thane's going to activate. He's going to advance. 4. Four more. He is going to shoot his quad iron cannon at this guy.
So 5s to hit against that Rune Shaper.
Hits.
It does hit. Dice minus 5 damage. Pow 12 against armor 17.
He's in it.
Because of the runestones, yeah.
1 damage.
The quad iron generates a second shot off hitting. He's going to shoot the next Rune Shaper. Not a hit.
Hits.
He is out.
Alright, so armor 15, dice minus 3. Needs an 8 to kill him. Nope, it's going to be 2. Shooting the same model again with the quad iron. Not a miss.
Misses, and he's done. Dawnguard Sire is going to go. He's going to run. 6. Not bring the Griffin with him. 6 more. Sentinels are going to activate. They're just going to advance. Mold doesn't have Pathfinder, right?
No.
Can you give them?
Yep.
With?
Axer.
Oh, yeah.
Rush.
Yeah, yeah.
There's the Sentinels at the end of their move, spreading out across both flags.
This Griffin here, just advance. This Griffin here, I'll just advance. This Griffin will walk up. This Griffin here will activate. It'll walk around the objective. This Griffin will walk up and around the objective. This Arcanist is going to walk up. Just touch the force. Power boost Imperatus.
Alright, Power Boost gives a Warjack a focus point.
Imperatus will walk up.
You can turn around if you want.
So back facing is now front facing on Imperatus, just like on the Dire Trolls, because he has silly arms. So Imperatus just having last sight against that one Rune
He's going to
Shaper.
attempt to shoot him. 10 inches, probably short, but
Here, I'll measure from my side. It's probably easier. He's inconsequential. You are short.
just short. Yep. Arcanist here will walk up to here. Virus will activate. Move to there. Pay 2 for deflection.
Again, plus trauma against range attacks.
And magic attacks. And then he's going to pay 2 more to cast Twister towards this guy. 10 inches.
And he'll scatter. Scatter to the red.
There.
6 inches to the 3.
So it'll be back. Most it can go is 5.
Oh, that's your right.
It's going to be nothing. Is it a 3-inch AoE?
Yeah, it stays in play.
Okay. Hold on. No.
Oh, you haven't measured
No,
from
it's
there
going to
yet.
go back. So, right there. Yep.
So, even though it missed, it leaves a cloud in play for 1 round.
Yeah, piece. Walk up to here. And Silly Willy will walk up behind him.
Alright, turn 2 ret over. Let's see what happens during maintenance and reaving. Turn 2 trolls. Alright, so reading the Fury back, putting
I'll just leave that one there.
Doomy at 6.
Yep, he's just gonna stay at 6. Yeah, he'll cut for 1.
Okay, so cutting for 1. So 1 damage on Doomshaper, and the wall just put up expires.
Yep.
I'm keeping Fortune for free on Mold because of Doomshaper's staff ability.
Great power. The red unit of RuneShaper is gonna activate. They're just gonna advance.
I see, this is why I wanted to kill it.
He is gonna throw a rock hammer at this guy.
Hadouken.
Defense 13.
Yep.
So engagement not mattering here,
Nope.
folks, 'cause it's a magic attack, not
Needs
actually a
6
ranged attack.
hits. It's power 14.
Dice minus 1.
He dies.
10 points.
Or sorry, 17 armor on him.
So dice minus 3. So 8 points. So he still dies.
Nope.
Oh, he's a 10 point or 10 hit. Okay.
2 left.
This guy here is going to throw it at the guy up on the hill.
Hadouken.
Need a 7. Miss.
Scatters the red.
2 inches to the 3. Still gonna hit him and his buddy probably.
Yeah, I guess I can't miss with 2 inches.
Yeah, I can't miss with 2 inches.
No, so hit both of them.
Okay. Their armor bonkers.
19.
That's minus odds.
12.
Can't damage.
They're 19.
Deflection.
They go up to 17 for base to
Defensive
base,
line.
and then deflection.
Okay,
is
cool. So I can't
19.
hurt him. This one is gonna throw a rock hammer at the
13.
mount. Need a 6. Hits.
Points.
Dice
Minus
minus 3. 1 point. Lives. The purple unit is gonna activate.
It's purple rune shapers.
Purple rune shapers. They're gonna advance. And I think that guy's purple.
Yep, he is.
He's gonna throw a rock hammer at the set solo. 12.
13.
13. He does 6 hits.
15 armor.
Dice minus 1. 4.
So
He is going to throw a rock hammer at the guy on the hill.
14.
Hits. He has 6 to go. 14. You're
yeah.
19.
Or 19, sorry.
Hits.
He's
dead.
1 point.
The other one you can't damage, right?
Yep. My apologies.
Oh,
Good with
now the Griffon on the hill is 14.
Okay. Yeah, you're still on the hill. 14. Need a 7. Miss.
Scatter to the red.
To the red.
3
3
to
inches
1.
to the 1. Basically right there.
Blast one.
So just the one guy,
Yep.
and yeah,
Blast
doesn't
can't hurt
matter
them.
anyway.
Cool.
So that casualty will trigger vengeance at the end of, or the start of the next turn on these Dawn Guard.
The Axer's gonna go. He's going to advance
Around the giant meaty fist.
around the giant meaty fist. He's gonna give rush to the Mauler for 2. Gives him plus 2 inches of movement and Pathfinder.
Alright.
The Mauler's gonna activate. He's gonna charge him. Line of sight. I'm going to place a proxy base.
Oh, you're good. You don't wait.
No, just where I,
Oh,
just
yeah,
for where
yeah.
I want to end up.
But you've definitely got line of sight.
Yeah, oh yeah. It's just it doesn't matter where I end up. So I want to go as far as possible along that line, so I can go 9 inches. So I'm pretty safe right there, right?
There's the Mauler. We're using a proxy base because getting him on this hill is hard otherwise, and he's facing in towards this Dawn Guard.
He is going needing 6
That'll do
hits.
it.
He just dies.
I was gonna say.
Turns into vapor.
I'm going. So I spend 1. I get to move 2 inches. Just gonna check my control. You saw I had enough room to get in there, yeah. Like more than enough.
So a free strike gets triggered from this Dawn Guard.
At 7, so I need 5
Yep.
hits.
Yep.
Need the red dice, please.
Dice minus 6. 4 dice. 7 to
7
the 4.
to 4. No. Take up on them is what, an inch?
Yeah.
So he won't be able to do it. And remember, Imperatus is facing forward.
Yeah, yeah. No. I just wanted to get in there. Doomshaper's gonna go. Gonna advance. To right there. He's going to cast Rush on Mulg.
And +2 movement and
Pathfinder.
So Jimmy's popping his feet.
If I spend focus or fury, I take damage.
D6. Doomie will cast Banishing Ward on himself. And that'll be him. Mulg's going to go. He's going to charge this guy. He's an 11-inch threat. So I'm well in. Correct?
Yep.
So I'm going to measure 9. If you could just mark that for me.
There you go.
Am I right up against your finger?
Yep.
Thank you.
Still in melee with the
Yep.
Griffon as well. You didn't break it.
Nope. Oh, I'm still engaged.
Yeah, you're engaged with it. No, because I wouldn't be able to see over your guy.
Right. So I'm.
But I never was
So I'm
in
fine.
anyways. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was making sure that I'm online. Maybe you were in here before you got past, but you never did.
Charge attack there. He's defense.
12.
Need a 5. Hits. He just dies.
I was gonna say even with the 17.
Power lot.
No,
Oh,
he,
he's fine,
yeah,
right.
he does die in the charge. He does die in the charge. 19.
7. So I'd be 17.
So you're 17. It's
Yeah,
+2.
yeah.
I roll 3 dice. I'm gonna force Mulg to goad for dos. And take a free strike.
Take a free from the Griffon.
Nope.
Why not?
Because
Oh, it's 360.
Bird's Eye screws me over.
Oh, you have 360 line of sight.
Mulg's proxied.
The only thing, he was here, right?
He was over the lip. He was like, his edge was like right there.
Oh yeah, he would have never been in.
Yeah,
my
he wouldn't have been there.
comparison.
Just couldn't have seen
Sorry
it.
about that. So Mulg is going to bind attack on Viros. Viros' defense.
15.
15. Need a 7 or an 8. Sorry.
Hard 8.
Yep.
Missed.
Reroll.
Oh yeah.
Is it fortune?
Hits. It's pound 19.
Armor 20.
6. Bind attack. Miss.
Reroll. Rerolling for fortune.
Miss.
Missed. He only rolls once, right?
Yeah.
Bind attack.
Last one.
Last one.
Miss.
Rerolling for fortune.
Hits.
That's nice one.
6.
Doom Shaper's bonus
Doom
attack
Shaper's.
because of his affinity.
Infinity.
Oh, are you serious?
Yeah.
Miss.
Misses. Fortune.
Hits. Crit.
Crit smite.
I still do a pound 19 to you anyway.
Yep.
I'm gonna smite you
Okay.
because I want to knock you down. Not that it matters. I have nothing.
Well, you resolve the smite, so you get
Yeah.
6 inches.
Yep. Resolve the smite. D6. 3.
3.
It's just slam, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Directly away.
So yeah, that way.
We did that way, actually. You're right there. Okay, so this.
Knock down.
He still takes dice -1. If he does
so I need-
7 or better, you kill him.
He's got 6 health left.
7 or better, game ends. Nope. 2 left. Sorry, 4 left. Final damage on Silas.
Pound 13. He just dies.
Roll higher than 5, yes. There goes Silas.
Where's the 8 on that?
Alright, so Bubba's making this face after the almost assassination run on Veros, who is now knocked down, however, and way in the backfield.
Yeah, it is.
Janissa's gonna go. She is going to advance. She's going to drop her wall. Wherever I put it, right there.
I can try to do me. Can't say on camera.
Green unit's gonna activate. They're gonna advance.
Throw some Hadoukens.
Throw some Hadoukens. He is just gonna hide. No, he'll go right there. He will throw at the thing. Need a 6. Hits. Dice -1. He dies.
Oh, you only have 1 life left.
Yeah.
But hey, he took 4
definitely-
attacks from them.
Yeah, he sucked up a lot of Hadoukens.
He failed.
He's gonna throw at him. Good.
That's
Def
12?
12, 13.
Griffins are 12.
I need a 5. Hits. Pow. Or armor.
18.
18. Dice -4. It's 4 to the.
Something?
Shields. Shields.
Oh yeah, shields. Shields. This guy will throw at him as well.
Which one?
The one around the corner.
The closer one that's just behind them.
Oh, he's closer.
Yeah, he's closer. Hits.
Dice minus 4.
5. The Earthborn's gonna go. It's gonna advance. Gonna give Elemental Communion to Doomy. Stone's gonna go. It's going to pop its aura.
For no continuous effect?
No continuous effects. It's gonna advance to there. The yellow unit's gonna go. They're gonna advance to there. I'm just gonna come around
Pathfinder, let them ignore the woods.
there. Just gonna go to there. He's gonna throw at him. Good.
Damage range, so. Hadouken on the Griffon.
8 of 5.
He's 14 right now.
Okay, miss.
So it?
No, miss. That's a 13.
Cool.
The hell?
Yep. This guy will throw at the Griffin as well.
It's 7.
He needs an 8. Or, yeah, 7. Miss. Deviation can't kill anyone.
I was gonna say, yeah, it's not gonna do anything.
He will throw at him. Yep, him. Needs
12.
5. Hits.
Armor is 19.
Lives. And that is
And the
me.
Blast won't do anything either, because these guys are all armor too high when they're in formation. So Vengeance will activate first for the Dawn Guard. They get to make a 3-inch move, followed by an attack.
This guy will turn. Stay in your melee. This guy will turn. Three inches will get into here. 3 inches will get into here. I should all be hitting.
Yep, because they can attack over each other, because he's big, that Dire Troll.
This guy can get to here. This guy can get to here. This guy can hit Mold. And this guy won't be able to.
Then go rescue his buddy.
Although he's got to come back that way because I'm too
Because of
far.
command, yeah.
So he'll come back down. Right there.
So 4 guys attacking the Mauler, 3 guys attacking Mulg. So which one do you want to start with?
We'll go with the Mauler.
Okay, so 4 on the Mauler.
I need a 3. There's 7s.
Needs 5.
5.
Oh, he's 12. Yeah, that's right. So I need 5.
Yep, dice minus.
Hits.
Dice minus 6.
Weapon Masters.
Wow.
0. Second attack. Hit with a 5. Hits. Dice minus.
6.
There we go.
Oh,
11.
11 to the 3. Third attack. Hit on a 5.
Missed.
Misses. Fourth attack. Hit on a 5.
Hits.
Dice minus 6.
5 damage. 5.
Now 3 vengeance attacks on big old Mulg.
So I need 4s to hit him. Hits. Dice minus 7. 4 damage to 1. Next one. Hits.
Dice minus 7.
4 to 3. And then the last one. Hits. 3 to 5.
Rest of the maintenance phase and upkeeps. And then allocate.
Reflection goes away. Synergy I'll pay for. Seeing as he killed Silas.
Okay.
Bubba checking his range there to make sure that Jimmy's feet wasn't causing any damage for that upkeep.
2.
So spending another one to shake effects, knocking down, going away.
And he will then give 3. I don't know if I need those 3. Probably not. Because he's basically dead, so it's
Yeah.
just Imperatus finishing off.
He's gonna take D6 every time he uses one.
I'm gonna give him 3.
Okay.
Dawnguard Sire over here. He's gonna fight the purple troll.
Purple Troll.
I'm at 8.
That's 12.
4. Hits. He is not a weapon master. Really?
You know all of his friends are.
That's minus 3.
Duh.
No.
That's
Oh no, they have
three?
5 life,
Yeah,
sorry.
That's 4.
This Arcanist here is gonna go. Gonna walk around here. He's going to power boost this Griffon. Pyros will activate. He'll walk up. Pyros has reach. Pretty sure he has reach.
I would assume so with that big old sword.
This is Warmachine, right? Yep, he's got reach.
Then again, the Thrall Warrior. Right.
He's
Swing
going
on
to
Mulg.
swing his sword at Mulg.
Yep. Probably Matt's now.
8.
8, nice.
I need
3.
3.
Threes.
Hits.
Mm-hmm.
So synergy goes up 1. Top 14.
That's minus 5.
6 damage to 2. This Griffon here will waddle his way over. He'll stab at Mulg. He is Mat 7 right now.
Mm-hmm. Need a 4.
Hits. Pow 14.
And synergy goes up by 1.
That's minus 5.
3 damage.
2 to the 3.
3.
With this, sorry, at this guy.
Yep.
Stab at him.
Anything but snakes.
Yeah, he's got 360 vision, so he can.
Hits. Pow 15 now.
Yep, minus 4.
7 damage to 5.
Up goes synergy again to 3 now. +3, +3.
The Aspis will walk up. In their melee.
At 9, hitting on 3s because of synergy.
Hits. Pow is +3, so 14.
Yep. Minus 5. 2.
2 to 3.
And synergy goes up to 4 now. Second attack from him. Still at 9 because synergy doesn't take effect until afterwards.
Hits. Pow 14.
Minus 5.
Activate the Sentinels. This guy's going to advance. Okay, this is gone. I have to fight this guy. I have reach, so I'll stay back as far as I can.
Mm-hmm.
Mulg has reach. The Mauler doesn't, right?
Nope.
This guy's gonna walk 5.
Mm-hmm.
So you'll get the wall bonus.
I still will.
This guy will walk 5.
Not that it super matters, but
No.
yes. Defense not great.
These two will stay here and fight the Mauler. This guy versus Mulg.
Mm-hmm.
Hits.
Yep. Dice minus 7. Yeah.
Enough.
And there goes Mulg. Can't read the Fury because he has to take it all or nothing, and there was lots of Fury on Mulg.
2 versus the Mauler.
2 Dawn Guard attacking the Mauler.
First guy,
Spends 12.
he had 5. Misses.
Misses. Second guy.
He had 5. Misses.
7s hit this guy because of the defense from the wall.
Hits.
Mm-hmm. Dice minus 5. Need 9 kill.
No, 1 life left.
1 life
Uno
left.
left.
And the second guy
Even.
attacking.
Hits.
Yep.
Tough.
Minus 5.
You can still roll. Yeah. There you go. Not tough.
Nope.
And that will kill that Rune Shaper. Final attack, this Dawn Guard against this Rune Shaper.
Need a 5.
Hits.
Dice minus 5.
Final kill.
Nope. This Griffin's gonna activate. When advances 6. Click here.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna attack the Mauler.
Mm-hmm.
Right now I'm +4, so anything but 1. Hits.
Yep.
So synergy goes up again.
It's POW
13 + 4.
17, so dice minus 1. You need a 6 to kill. Yep.
Right on.
Achievement unlocked.
Achievement unlocked. Kill 2 war beasts in 1 turn. Monster Flare.
This Griffon here is going to activate. He's going to advance his 6. There. He is going to stab the Rune Shaper behind the wall. Or behind the Sire.
The injured one?
Yeah.
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you're...
Def 14. Yeah, Def 14.
I am currently...
Matt bananas.
Yeah.
You met 11.
Hits.
Hit.
Tough.
Yeah, power a bajillion.
Nope.
And there's a Rune Shaper dead. Making a shield bash against the second Rune Shaper.
Hits.
Definitely hits. Its power is +5.
And they are, so it makes it a 14.
So dice -1.
Needs a 6. Nope. 1 left.
I will buy another shield.
Good.
So buying a second shield swing, hitting on kind of anything. Amount 11, that'll hit.
And
Dice
then
-1 to tough.
You got it!
Nope.
achievement unlocked.
4.
Killing the guy with my shield.
Nice.
Shield bash!
This Arcanist here. 1 inch to come out. Up to here. He will give him concentrated power.
What's that do?
Plus 2 damage.
Griffon activates.
And he is going to advance. 6 to here. Maybe with those 2. I'll stab the red guy up against the wall.
With his lance.
Well out of synergy range. Oh, I
No
forgot
bonuses?
to feed again.
You did.
So I'm a 6. I need a 6.
6.
Hits. About 15.
Straight dice.
Tough. Tough.
Not knocked down because of the aura from the Krillstone.
Nope.
Oh,
Steady.
sorry.
They're just steady.
That's right. They're just
He'll
innately
shield
steady.
bash the
I hate
guy
to
in
need
front of
it
him.
being steady.
Yep.
Hits. It's power 11.
Dice -4.
8. No, 4.
No, he's not it.
Tough.
3. And he's dead. Command test for this red unit.
Fine.
They're fine.
Imperatus is going to activate. I'm going to walk over here. More movement. He is going to shoot his Elation Cannon, 10 inches at Janessa. Reaches. Boost to hit.
D6 damage. Red is damage. He's just got shields right now. 6.
It's that damage coming from Doom Shaper's feet.
Hits.
Yep.
Dice minus
D6
-3.
again. Boost to hit.
Boost and hit. 2 damage to Imperatus' shields. This is all from Doom Shaper's feet once again.
-3.
Tough.
Nope.
And Janessa's dead. So there we go. Turn 2. Managed to kill both of the big heavies up in Varus's grill, or Virus's grill, and killing Janessa, getting rid of the what is it, maglock or lockdown or whatever it is. That
It wasn't that. it's
force
the wall.
lock,
Force lock.
and of course the wall as well.
up in there.
I did read from the Mauler. I don't know where it went.
Oh yeah, you said that. I figured you would have
yeah.
anyway.
Reading off the Earthborn and off the Axer.
Or maybe you didn't, because you're going to be over now.
No. I wanted to keep 1 on the Axer.
2 on the axe, maybe?
Yeah, sure.
So checking the Axer.
Pass. 5. Purple guys will go. He'll advance to there. He'll advance to there. And he'll touch the flag. He is going to throw at this guy.
Well,
That's 12.
3 to 5. Crits. Everything at AoE 3 is knocked down.
So all 4 of these models in the blast knocked down because of the critical effect. Dice minus 4 damage roll on the Griffon
5.
to the
shields.
4.
number 4.
So dice minus
Blast against him.
8. Need a 9. Nope. And the other.
He is in
He's gonna throw it at caster.
So Throwing dice at the caster now.
Anything but snakes. Hits.
Does this count for jumping in the way with Aspis?
For what?
He has.
Shield guard?
Yes.
You have to be within 2 inches of your caster.
Yep.
He is.
You can shield guard.
You can
Shield
take
guard.
it.
Okay. Aspis is armor.
12.
Armor 12.
Defense 12, armor 16.
Oh, okay, so dice -2. Takes 4. The yellow unit's gonna go. It's gonna throw at your caster.
8, definitely in range.
Anything but. Hits.
14.
Armor 19.
Yes.
Dice
That's
-5. 1.
Boxcars will kill either of these 2 Dawn Guard.
First one,
That's
opposite.
the opposite.
Next one, nope.
Check range.
He's the same distance away.
This guy. Yep.
I
you're
thought
good.
he. Why not right
That's
there?
yellow. Purple, yellow.
2 guys in the back. They just moved up.
Anything with
There's your
snakes.
baby.
Hits.
That's -5. And that'll
Game
kill
over.
him. Game over. There goes Virus to a Hadouken. All right, so things pretty much even at the end of turn from where we started. Bubba's still up by 2 achievements. Nick at 82 now. Bubba at 84. So there you go, big game. Bubba was looking a little worried there at the bottom of turn 2 when Mog whiffed.
Yep, he did.
So what was the big turning point, you think, Nick?
Well, him failing to kill me was huge.
Yeah.
For one. Turn before I died, probably should have feeded.
Yep.
I always forget to feed with Virus for some reason.
I honestly thought that when you loaded up Hyperion there, that you were going to trample, Imperatus, because I keep calling Hyperion. You're going to trample kill your own guys and try and kill Doomy. I was surprised that wasn't what happened, because he has reach, doesn't he?
And sidestep.
Yeah, because once you got the synergy up so high, that's what I thought you were planning.
I can't trample the Griffin though.
Yeah, but I think you were in a line where you could still
Before
go
you could.
Yeah.
straight, and you would have been able to still
guess.
have him
But
in
I
range.
guess the Griffin killed the Mauler
Yeah,
because the Sentinels kind of whipped.
yeah. And well, Sentinels, yeah,
Well, yeah, was
the
that
Griffin
for-
definitely got in the
The
way.
fact that I kept having to attack stuff to kill those beasts that were really wounded.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted the Griffins to go forward and kill Rune Shapers and all that stuff, but
Yeah,
I kept not
these
doing
two
enough.
guys kind of let you down too, because they almost had auto hits on what's his face, and they didn't manage to kill him. Because then you could definitely have gotten a straight on trample actually through them with Hyperion that turn.
Yes.
Yeah. So what about for you? What was your big moment besides Mulg obviously unmulging?
The Mulg assassination run was pretty high value. It should have worked.
Yeah.
But things happen like that. Maybe should have popped my stone first for the +1 strength.
Yep.
Would have killed him with the dice that I rolled. The crit knockdown, obviously.
That was a big thing.
And
That was
actually, if I hadn't have smited with Mulg,
yeah.
he would have been in my feet zone still, and when
Yep.
he up kept his spell, he would have taken D6.
And you could have 4+ killed him.
Yep, 4+ killed him.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yep, so that was pretty huge.
Little things to remember. Yeah, when you
Yeah.
feet turn, you don't want to move
Yeah.
that guy away.
MVPs were definitely the Rune Shapers.
Yeah.
Well, and other thing for me in this game, Bird's Eye kind of screwed me.
It did.
Instead of
It's
getting
true,
a
yeah.
free strike.
Because he could just walk around them,
Yep.
which was
That's
kind
the
of
way it
sad
works.
there. Yeah, you can walk around a 2-inch bubble around these Griffins because they all have bird's eye, give them 360 view, which is nice. You can't get backstruck, but once you're engaged, it means that people can basically just run circles around them literally and not get any free strikes. And no, I would agree. Rune Shapers definitely are MVPs.
Yeah.
Those Hadoukens are gross.
Yeah, they're awesome.
Especially with the crit knockdown. And then, of course, you could always just Tremor, because you could do that too. Because with the whole army being defense 12, it's not very hard to roll a 5 and knock down everything within 2
If you
inches.
that knockdown on Virus, and I could have somehow survived. They were all.
Yep. No, it's true.
Yeah.
There was some overextension there. So that's the way Warmachine goes. Big caster kill. Let's have a look at the last of the achievements and talk about our next game. All right, MiniWarGamers, there was our 50-point game, Trolls against Ret. Ending in a caster kill against Retribution. Oh, the humanity. Now,
2 turns sooner.
it should have been 2 turns sooner, yes. Yeah, well, I know all about failed assassination rolls on you, Bubba, so you're not one to talk. So there we go. That does leave us. Bubba's still ahead by 2 achievements. So we're going to be putting the final game right now in the vault. If you guys want to check it out, this is the penultimate league game, game 56, the Warmachine League Season 3. Click the link below and you guys can join us in the vault to check out the next game. This will be it. This one's for all the marbles for the league champion. So if you're not already a vault member, you can sign up for a 7-day free trial. It takes about a minute to do. That's going to let you check out the final game in the league season, see which of these 2 guys is going to be our league champion. If you like the vault, There's going to be half the Warmachine League Season 4 games in there as well, so stay tuned for Season 4. We're going to be doing a quick video about that actually probably next week. There's all kinds of other cool stuff in there too, our narrative campaigns, 40k games, Old War Wars, Shrine of Chaos, the tips and tricks from Chris, all kinds of other great stuff. You can become a full-time Vault member after 7 days. You can support us here at MiniWarGaming, work and so you can play. So we'll see you at the next game. Until then, happy wargaming.